What will Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo show us this year at E3, the Electronic Entertainment Expo? And what will the rest of the video game industry at large give us? You're watching TechLife, and this is our special E3 preview show. Hey everybody, welcome to TechLife, your weekly source for all things digital lifestyle. I am your host, Ashley Scatha. Joining me as always, the glorious Barb Dibwad. And for those of you who are unaware, E3 is basically the biggest video game convention in the world.
We're going to see trailers for new games, we're going to see new hardware, we're going to have a lot of fun playing stuff on the floor, and we're going to bring it all to you. So our number 5 prediction for E3 this year is Microsoft making a play for your living room. They told us in a meeting last month to expect that they're going to be announcing more entertainment partnerships for Xbox Live. And last year, they announced a partnership with ESPN to bring live sports there.
Well, there's also the possibility of Microsoft announcing their intentions to potentially expand Skype, which they just purchased, into Xbox Live for audio and video chatting.
What do you think about the prospect of new gaming hardware this year from Microsoft?
It's likely that they have it. I don't think we're going to see an actual console from Xbox, but there is word on the street that some new piece of hardware akin to the Kinect might be announced at the show. So keep your eyes on Microsoft this year at E3. One of my favorite predictions this year is our number 4 prediction. Mobile gaming will be huge. I think mostly at E3 we've seen traditional gaming as the primary focus, but I think this year might be the first year that we really see the landscape of the show floor itself change to really focus on mobile gaming, which is kind of an exciting time.
We have a number of amazing titles for iPhone, Android phones. We also have tablets in the mix now, and importantly, all of these games are a lot cheaper than their equivalents that you would buy on consoles. And think about the convenience factor of having a device with you all the time that can play games.
So we will see what mobile has in store for us this year at E3, but I think it's going to be pretty good.
Our number 3 prediction this year is that motion gaming is going to make a big showing at this year's E3. Now that Microsoft Kinect is out and extremely popular, broken all kinds of sales records. Sony has an equivalent with the PlayStation Move, and of course Nintendo's been doing motion gaming since the launch of the original Wii. It's hard to imagine we're not going to see a number of titles in the motion gaming space.
You know, I disagree with this. I think motion gaming is not going to be as exciting or as prevalent as it was maybe last year at E3 or even just recently during the holidays.
My hunch is that developers have been working hard, quietly, to prepare a whole bunch of new unveils at E3 in the motion gaming space.
We'll see, Barb.
We'll see who's right. Tell us in the comments.
Our number 2 prediction is actually sort of a return to a focus on core gamers with a franchise explosion. Titles that when you hear the name, you're just like, oh, like Legend of Zelda or Grand Theft Auto or Resident Evil.
I love them.
We have Super Mario 3DS, which...
What's not to love?
The original gangster of gaming. New Legend of Zelda, we got Assassin's Creed 3, Uncharted 3, a lot of trilogy titles.
What's your favorite title that you hope to see at E3? Be sure to let us know in the comments. Our number 1 prediction for this year's E3, get ready, drum roll please.
Cue the timpani.
We're going to see a new Nintendo Wii console, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So what are we expecting to see?
HD is the big thing. Obviously going to be much more powerful than the original Wii. We're not sure about a Blu-ray player.
They're known for innovation. They're known for bringing that very unique Nintendo style.
There's a little bit of Nintendo magic. Well, that is all the time we have left for our E3 preview show. Barb, what are you most excited about checking out at E3?
I think I'm most excited to see what the heck is going on with these wacky controllers of doom with the Wii 2 or the Wii HD or whatever it will be. I'm really excited to see what new hardware Nintendo has up its sleeve. And what about you?
You know, one thing we didn't talk about, but that is almost 100% going to be at the show, is Sony's new handheld device, the NGP Next Generation. So I think that the plan should be that because of all this PlayStation Network outage-ness, they should give one away to every single member of the PlayStation Network. 77 million NGPs for free.
I vote yes.
We're going to make it happen.
I vote.
Sony, we're talking at you. Well, that's all the time we have, but be sure to check out Tecca.com for all of our E3 coverage. We are going to be on the show floor, out there, checking out things, making sure you are getting the most recent, up-to-date, up-to-the-minute information. Barb is on it. She is gonna type all day long. Her fingers are gonna bleed, but we are gonna get it done for you. Thank you so much for checking out our E3 preview episode, and we will see you next week on TechLife when we give you your digital lifestyle in under 5 minutes.